We're probably just under halfway along the walk now, along this path I was telling you about in part 1, until the GoPro decided to cut out, which is really annoying. Don't know why it's doing it, but it's not the rain, I ain't worried about that. The GoPro's completely waterproof. But like I was saying before it cut off, some nice lightning along the path here. You know, there's benches dotted in quite a few places in and along. It's really good. We've still got a couple of people up here now. 2 with doing the wise thing with umbrellas, and then this guy here with his hood up with the dogs here. I have only been up this place once down this path, and that was a little while ago, several months ago, with my last partner. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest, so this is my second go at it. And like I said in part 1, you guys from all over the world are constantly telling me about where you live, and it's hard for me to picture without seeing it, so that's why I like to show you actually in video, so you can actually see for yourself, rather than me trying to explain. It's just much easier for me and more fun for you guys to actually see this for yourself in person. But yeah, it's a nice little loop around here. You can go either way. I've come up the shortcut, the gravel bit there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, a lot of people in the town said it was a waste of money, and they spent, you know, like I said, many hundreds of thousands of pounds actually on the bridge over the River Kensey, and obviously all this landscaping they've done. But I think it's money well spent to create really nice, safe public spaces for people to get their exercise, you know, to enjoy wildlife and be out and just here you go, just relax, you know. I'm going to stop right here before I get run over and carry on down the road. I'm going to be trying to be real quick on this video, because if I end up making this part 2 too long, I might not end up having enough space, not on my memory card in this GoPro, but on my tablet then to edit it up on the software. I think there's a couple of joggers coming. They're either coming my way or they're going away from me, and it's very slow. I'm not sure. But this is like, it's called Ridge Grove Lane, this. So this is just up, not that far from where I live really. I'm actually going to put my hood up as well now, because I'm truly, as you can see, wet through. But do I care? Not really at the moment, you know. I'm out and about getting some good exercise, fresh air, and just generally yeah, just glad to be out, to be honest, after where I've been recently. So I'm not sure how to carry on at the moment, because I don't think my GoPro's going to last long enough, to be honest, to get all the way to the bottom. But let's just go for it anyway. I'm sorry if the video ends up too long, I might have to cut some out. It's just the way it is, you know. I only have so much space on my internal memory of my tablet to be able to actually, you know, take it from this card, put it in my editing software, edit it, process it, upload it, and do all the other stuff, you know. But I hope you're burning some calories with me as well, you know. Don't let this all be on me. But yeah, I've had quite a decent day today, productive. Been at home. As you've seen, I put a Goodness in People video up earlier on, which I hope you like, where they go into like a Mexican place. I think it's burritos they buy now, I can't remember, for the nice looking woman, which was quite nice looking, to be honest. And and then Michael went on his way. Yeah, it was only a short video, but in all honesty, you know, it's his latest video and I had to react to it as quick as possible. I was literally writing a script for it about 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday morning, and as I woke up nice and early again today, I decided I'd actually do the video once it had come light, and then spend all my time editing it, uploading it and all that stuff, adding the tag options, description, all that other kind of stuff that I've got to go through about a million different things, YouTube studio and all that sort of stuff. There's more to it involved than you think, you know. So yeah, time consuming but well worth it, especially when, like I said, I'm looking at the analytics and seeing people from all over the world watching my videos. Yeah, I'd love more subscribers for what I do, wouldn't we all, you know? But to be honest, even the ones I have now, sorry, absolutely wonderful people, and you've really been there for me as well in times of hardship, and you know, when things aren't going quite to plan, and life, you know, I know isn't straightforward, and it doesn't have to be. If it's completely straightforward, it'd be boring probably. However, there's the other extreme where when you're dealing with what I am at the moment, and people are trying to mess with you and make you out to be something that you're not, when it's actually those that are in the wrong. Pretty hard to take, you know, especially when I'm sure some of you know from speaking to you, you could probably tell I'm a decent person by now, you know. I'm just going to show you a quick view over the hedge there. Lift this camera up and show you down the bottom there, a little stream, a little tributary of the actual River Kensey itself. Gorgeous open fields, isn't they? None of that's part of the path though. As you can see, you might be able to see in the distance there's a big white bullock and a big cattle. So let's carry on a minute, and I hope you can see what I'm actually doing here, because I'm just going to wipe this down because the camera lens is absolutely soaking. But like I said, this GoPro white is awesome because you can submerge this in water without any waterproof casing or anything. Let me show you in front anyway, instead of keep looking at my ugly mug. So this is a decent walk. Like I said, I did it about 2.5 months ago with the ex-partner and enjoyed it then, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it this time, even if the weather is pretty appalling. And so I've been desperate since I got this new bike, the orange one, which you've all seen, the Honda VFR 800 VTEC, to get out and do some onboard footage on that, you know. I did the high speed video the other day on the A30, and I did the one on the sort of smaller road, the Blast from Neverbridge to St Giles Village. But yeah, I've wanted to do some more, actually get out to do some more of these tours for you, you know, get up the castle. And I've got loads of other places I know everywhere around here for absolutely miles and miles and miles going into the next county, you know. And maybe even get and actually do some metal detecting videos. You know, I did that one weeks and weeks and weeks ago on the INA settlement, and then I've not been really able to go back since because I've had this legal issue to deal with, which is ongoing, and it is going to be into at least the middle of October, maybe even extended up past that. And like I said, the weather's absolute junk. I have recorded a few videos while it's been raining, sat down by the river, but I didn't know if you guys would be that interested in them because I've done quite a few videos down there in the past. I was going to stick the actual I was actually going to put a pile of birdseed actually in the river, on the bed of the river, and stick the GoPro within about a foot of the actual birdseed, so you could see the ducks actually sticking the beaks down, literally right sat on top of the GoPro, to get some up close footage of the ducks feeding from the riverbed. But I didn't know if you'd be interested in that. If you are, then please comment, and if you want to see that video, even if the weather is rubbish, I will do it for you guys. What I was saying in part one as well here is two very old Watermills. I think the 17th century, a great big blue place with a little bridge, and if you look up in the corner there, you can still see the original, it's probably not original, but the water wheel. And then another mill here, I think this is a mill as well, next to it, with a tiny little post box. What beautiful big old stone houses, aren't they? Massive, you know. You see the Royal Mail post box there, mailbox. That's not their mailbox, that's for anybody to use. Let's carry on a bit further. There isn't a million miles more to go now, to be honest. I do hope you're enjoying this video. I couldn't think of what to do, you know. I did my reaction video this morning and uploaded it about 4 or 5 hours ago now. I did the Code Blue Cam reaction one yesterday as well, the that one, which I thought was quite good, but the views have been pretty poor on it, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. But yeah, so I thought I'd do an out and about video, and I've wanted to do this all day, and I've been waiting for the rain to stop, and it's not stopped obviously, so at some point or another I had to just get out and do it anyway for you guys. We're pretty much at the end of the path now, just literally 50 yards away, and then I've got the walk back, which is through the industrial estate, which is boring as hell, so you guys don't really want to see that. There's a nice sort of place here that you can pay and visit, that's got gazebos, and I think they have can't remember what they're called now, I don't know if they're alpacas as well down here. You won't be able to see them, they're probably tucked away for the evening now. So yeah, I've never been in there, but obviously I've been down this way many times on the motorbike, and that time on foot the first time I did this route. Thank you all so much for your support anyway, for watching these videos, supporting, liking, commenting. Please check out my other great videos and playlists on this, a very drenched Paul B. Huston 85. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, please smash that notification bell guys. Thank you all so much.